The latest unemployment figures in the UK highlight for many managers the importance of managing the whole issue of climate and productivity in the recession. Now, to give an interesting perspective on this, I've got in the studio Professor Sue Vinnicombe. Now, Sue, you believe that there are some gender issues here.
Yes, I think there are, Steve. I mean, what our research has shown is that in actually recruiting very good graduates, that actually there are some differences in how male and female graduates actually select their jobs. And what we found is that although there's a whole complex set of factors for both sets of people, interestingly there are some differences, and that ultimately for male graduates the top single most significant factor still is starting salary. Whereas for the women, the female graduates, salary doesn't enter into the equation, and it's a complex set of factors which I would generally say amount to the working environment. They want to do they want to be stretched, they want to work with an internationally diverse set of employees and staff, they want it to be in an atmosphere which is a positive atmosphere, they want to have lots of opportunities for training and development. So it's a very much more of a broad environmental angle that comes through. Now the same applies to actually the other end of the employment spectrum, actually retention and leaving. And what has come to my notice recently is that, of course, with the recession, there's a great push towards centralisation and controlling. And unfortunately, many managers do this in a rather negative and constraining way, such that many employees, but particularly women who like to work in a positive environment, find this very off-putting and very alienating.
So you feel that women can be opting out of the system, actually physically leaving, or feeling very alienated by the whole thing?
Absolutely. So what we find is that a number of women feel very disengaged in their workplaces and actually are thinking of leaving. I mean, actually we did a study not recently, 2 years ago, looking at a number of women at partner level who left this major global professional service firm, which was quite a shock to them because they thought they've got these women to the very top, how successful they are, but actually the whole issue of engaging your staff exists at every single level, and it's really important, and particularly important right now during the recession when, of course, I understand one's really got to keep a keen eye on performance indicators and financial information, but at the same time I think the way that you manage staff has to be in a very kind of creative way in which you carry staff with you and help them to realise that they're working with you as a team, trying to find creative solutions to being more efficient and performing better.
Sue, that's a very timely reminder in this current recession. Thank you.